Hi, I'm Victoria Wint Malone.
And I'm Bobby Malone.
And we are with Christian Family Adoption Aid, CFAA as we finally call our organization. CFAA has a twofold mission. The first is to provide adoption grants to families that are looking to adopt, and the second is to introduce a new generation to missions. What we do is families will come to us, most of them are referred for adoption grants. They would have already gone through the home study, and then they come to us because they're trying to fund their adoptions debt-free. And we've been able to provide over $20,000 in adoption grants since 2013. And we want to continue that trend. We now currently have families waiting for grants because we've kind of run out of money. And so we're here today to ask you to help us to continue providing these adoption grants to families. Because of donations, to give out Aid scholarships to a trade school so the women can attend, and hopefully by the time this airs I'll have pictures of the graduation, because some of them will graduate in December, which is earlier than the date that they thought, because they're doing so well. But this is where your money goes. You know, you can actually see your money in action.
Every dollar that you donate to Christian Family Adoption Aid goes to bringing children home to forever family. We ensure that your money goes to the purpose that we're set for. So you can be confident that your money is doing exactly what we say it's going to do, and it's helping orphans be home and have a forever family. With CFAA Missions is introduce people of all ages to the mission field and seeing what it's all about to serve. And so we want to make that an easy process for individuals. If you've never gone on a mission trip before, this is a great mission trip to kind of get your feet wet in. And so go on the website, look at the pictures, get more information about the dates and of the upcoming mission trips, and really step out in faith and do that. Challenge business people. You marketplace leaders and business individuals, one of the things that I've understood as a businessman is that I have a calling. You know, I love business, I do business, and I can use my business to further the work of the kingdom of God, and that's what's so fulfilling. If you can somehow get a purpose behind the work that you do that's bigger than yourself and bigger than your family. You know, a lot of people go into business saying, well, I want to provide better for my family. But really, when it comes to your calling in business, for those of you all who believe you're called to business, it's way beyond your own household. Because at the end of the day, as your business prospers, all you are going to be able to do is buy a nicer car, a nicer home, bigger toys, better vacations, and that leaves you empty. And you really need to have something bigger than yourself and bigger than your family. And that's what I'm challenging each and every business person.
This is what we're here to do, to transform communities. And so we're doing that with the funds that you guys provide. And so we just want to encourage you to continue to give to CFAA and other organizations that we partnered with, like the Jamaica Project, who are on the ground, you know, right there doing what we're saying that we're doing, and not just sending the money, but we're actually there in the community. So, you know, come along with us and join with us, whether it's with your donations or coming on a missions trip. We definitely would love to have you.
Thank you.
I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. I am not forgotten. God knows my name. I am not
So one thing I love about adoption is that it really is a way where people on earth can see how Jesus and how God accept us into his family.
Hello, how are you? We're Chantal and Darren Smith.
Hello.
These are our kiddos. You want to tell your name? This is Miles, Camille, and Maxwell. They're 2-year-old twins and she's 3, and all of them are adopted. Where were you born at, Camille? In Mommy and Daddy's heart. They were born in our heart. So our journey started when we got married over 11 years ago, and about 6 months into us getting married, we found out we were having difficulties with infertility. And so after a lot of prayer and just allowing God to lead us, he called us to adopt. So
I think at first we were going to try the in vitro fertilization way. We went to some of the classes and we did our own research, and we found that wasn't for us. And we, like Chantal said, we prayed a lot, and we realized that adoption was for us.
Yeah.
It wasn't our plan B.
Right, that's one thing that God laid in our hearts, that adoption was not our plan B. And now seeing our kids and just being with them every day, we realize that this definitely was in God's plans. One thing that sort of just swayed us away from adoption at first was the cost. We looked at the numbers, and we just didn't know how it was going to happen. And so we did do some fundraising. We did sell some things. We did work extra jobs to save money. But one thing that really helped a lot was adoption grants. And through our journey, we had some really great friends that saw some of the struggles we were going through financially, and they created Christian Family Adoption Aid. And they were actually one of the first grants that we received. And they continued to pour out into us and into our family, and by giving us adoption grants when we applied, and we were able to get awarded. And total, with the Christian Family Adoption Aid, CFAA, we were able to fund our adoption. About $6,000 was funded for all 3 of their adoptions. And so definitely was a blessing.